Hi everybody, welcome to CastorsCorner.com. We're so happy to have you guys here today. I'm your host Khalil. Welcome to our live YouTube page. We're happy that you guys are watching our reviews. We really appreciate all the subscribe, so hit that subscribe button down below. We really appreciate all the help. The more of you that subscribe, the better we can do. Also, head over to Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We are at Kastor's Corner on all social media. And CastorsCorner.com, of course, is your one-stop shop to get to our Instagram, our Twitter, our Facebook, our YouTube page. You get everywhere from there, as well as galleries of all these figures. So I've been teasing this one, not necessarily teasing it, but I've been talking about it a lot. We're going to do Transformers, and we're going to wrap up our Netflix Wave 3. Now, we didn't get the other ones. We got the Sparkless Bot. We skipped the other ones we talked about the other day. I didn't need another Cheetor. I didn't need the other Red Alert. The dual, I don't remember what he's called, to be honest with you. It just didn't make enough of an impression on me. But somehow, Henchman sucked me in. So we picked up this Quintesson Henchman here at Walmart the other day. And it's a really cool bot. I have to say, the transformation for these two Netflix figures, from the rusted out Sparkless Bot to this one, they just seem so much smoother than their like name brand, I guess, like Ironhide and Ironhide, and I can't remember his name. It will come to me at some point. The medic bot, Ratchet and Ironhide. This one just seems to transform so much smoother. He's the same exact mold, same exact car, new colors, kind of darker finish, purple. It's got the other symbol on it. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. The lights are kind of reflecting. So you'll see it on the website. Go to the website, castorscorner.com. You'll see a full gallery so you can get close-ups of this guy. Different symbol, Quintesson Henchman. And we haven't talked about the Quintesson, which is actually right here as well. So we'll talk about him in a moment. So the Henchman's pretty easy. And this might be my favorite weapon in all the new Transformers. For some reason, this just seems to me the coolest one. So just like Ironhide, just like Ratchet, you open up the back side here, flip those out, and you get the arms, right? Flip down the front, spin the arms all the way around, break them out that way so that you can do that. I guess I should do this backwards, huh? Pop out the head. There we go. Close that. These fold down in the back. Close up the legs like that. Spin it out like that. And there you go. You've got a Henchman. Really cool. He can't look up the way the neck is in here. He is stuck in a perpetual downward view of the world, I guess you'd say. But he looks good. This turns from a hand cannon to he can hold it like a cannon or a blaster or whatever you want to call it. He can hold it like that, which is really cool, right? He can then carry it if he wants as a heavy gun, which I think is also very cool. And then the other part, it transforms as well. This front part folds down like that. Put it in his hand like this. And it is now just a blunt object hammer that you can beat people with. Which, honestly, I love the fact that it's very versatile. It changes with the character and how you need him to use it. And I think it just, I don't know. It's just cool. I know Ironhide has one. I think Ratchet has the same one. Like, it's just one of the coolest weapons they've done in this line. I don't know why it makes me just smile. But I got the Henchman because I bought the Quintesson. Now, here's the thing. The Quintesson himself, right? We've seen the Quintesson judges before, and we haven't talked about the Alicons. They'll come later. But the Quintessons from the movie, we never really got good ones. I mean, we got third-party ones here and there, but in the main line, we never really got one that really lived up to what the Quintesson was. Here's the thing, though. I always thought of him as a robot. I didn't need him to transform. And the transformation here, for me, it's unnecessary. I will never display it this way. it is kind of like this playset for like the mini bots that you can get. And I think it's fine. I don't think it really adds anything to have this around. So you can see, you can have them climb up inside there. They can walk around. You can connect different parts. So you can connect them to the other parts, like the shuttle mission there. You can connect them to Scorponok. You can connect them to Ironworks. So there's different ways that you can do it. You can trap one of your little mini bots in there, which is cool. It's fine. But really the selling point for me was the fact that this is actually a bot. Like it does what it's supposed to do. Now he comes with a little blaster right there, or they come with a little blaster. Again, not much detail to this, not much, it's not really necessary. But so what happens here is you take off the top, which is actually the top and ends up being the base. I'll put that over there. You detach this part right here, pull off the jail cell, which can open to put your bots inside, if you are so inclined. This folds up like that to turn into like a little throne. This piece here pops off of there. This then reattaches to this. This now becomes your little blast effect, kind of floaty effect. And then the Quintesson starts to transform. So you put all the legs down, I think is the easiest way I have found to do it. You fold up all the sides. Flip these back up. Well, not yet. You flip down the faces, which is really cool. So you get all of the judges' faces clip into place like that. Then you can raise these up higher so they look a little bit better. You attach that base, you give them their hat, and now you have the Quintesson, which actually does rotate, which I think is a cool feature. So you can flip them around. Now, holding him like this is fine, but when you get him on the ground, it's a little bit awkward to kind of do that. Again, if it spun, I don't think I needed some of the action features. I appreciate them doing stuff like that, because I think if this was just a solid piece of plastic that didn't do anything, I think we'd all be crying foul at the $30 price point. We're like, this could have been a $10 object. But the mouths on here, some of them do move up and down, so you can have it look like they're talking. They do kind of, you can pull them off. They actually are removable. Like if you've watched the show, you'd know why that's important. They do have a throne that they can sit on here like this. They do have their own blaster, which can connect to any of these points on here. It's not the most solid connection. I'll show you. Or stable or really look that good. Nope, I dropped it. It's one of those shows. The gun doesn't really add anything to that. But I like having this because it reminds me of the Return of Optimus Prime. And now I've got the henchman to go with it. So it's 100%. This is the only... the cool paint job and the hammer sold me on it. Also having somebody else to go with the Quintesson and the Alicons that I have. Yes, I bought 2 of them. And I've got like 4 or 5 little mini Sharkticons. So, yeah, no, I got a problem. I know. Army builder. So there you go. So there's your look at that. These will look really nice with Cup and Hot Rod. It's all around just Transformers movie here. This is the reason I did it. Not so much Earthrise or the new cartoon. So sorry, guys. It just doesn't hit as much as the 80s one did. So there you go. We've been teasing this one for a while. We finally finished it after about a week or 2. So he's probably going to be a little harder to find once they're kind of... I don't remember ever seeing him actually hit stores, to be honest with you. So you're probably going to have to go online for him. I don't know if Amazon's still in stock, but you can check around. I'm sure somebody will have them. But definitely worth it if you're an 86 movie guy and you bought the 86 movie stuff, it's definitely worth it. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Remember to follow us. We are at Kastor's Corner on everything. Sorry guys, my screensaver came up right in the middle of the video. We are at Kastor's Corner on everything. You can go to kastorscorner.com to find everything else. And remember to check out the Cornercast podcast on Apple Podcasts. And please hit the subscribe button. We really appreciate it. Coming up this week, we got a lot more new stuff. We got some WWE. We've got more... do we have more Transformers? I don't know. We got some Fortnite. We got Star Wars. We got WWE. I'm just looking around the room. We just have a lot more. And we're going to start digging into some of our older stuff. And talking about that stuff and kind of moving through the collection and maybe some of the scary pictures of the mess that is my collection. But we're organizing now. So thank you guys for watching. kastorscorner.com for all your review needs for our archive of everything. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you tomorrow night.